I'm going, yeah, my blood is rebel.
Good evening, everyone. It is week 10 of Arkansas high school football, rivalry week, and there is not a better rivalry in the entire state of Arkansas than the one you're going to see right here tonight on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. The Bentonville Tigers taking on the Bentonville West Wolverines here from Centerton, Arkansas. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and we are so excited for you to join us tonight in what should be a great ball game. I tell you, the crowd out here, we're on the visitor side, and they are fired up. A lot of energy out here tonight. The Bentonville Tigers, of course, coming into tonight's game, overall record of 7-2 on the season, 5-1 in 7A West. I'm sorry, 6-1 in 7A West conference play. The Bentonville West Wolverines, under the direction of head coach Brian Pratt, they are 6-3 on the season, and they are 4-2 in 7A West Conference play. Tell you, oh, I'm laughing, Donnie. I've never seen this before in an Arkansas high school football game. So it is whiteout tonight for Bentonville, and I see Darth Vader roaming the Bentonville sidelines. Crazy night. I thought Halloween was last week, but it's a fun night here in Centerton, Arkansas, where the Tigers are about to take on the Wolverines here in about 11 minutes. Well, we've got a lot to do before kickoff of tonight's game, so we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. And when we return, I'll bring in my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne, and we'll talk more about tonight's game between the Bentonville Tigers and the Bentonville West Wolverines. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
All right, welcome back to Wolverine Stadium on the campus of Bentonville West High School, where the Bentonville Tigers and the Bentonville West Wolverines are just under 10 minutes away from kickoff of tonight's game, a Week 10 rivalry game. And Donnie, there, like I said earlier, there is not a better rivalry in the state of Arkansas than the Bentonville Tigers and the Bentonville West Wolverines. And so at this time, let me bring in my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne. Donnie, it is great to be here, Week 10, November high school football. It honestly doesn't get any better than this.
That's right, John. It's a great evening out here. We had a good shot of the sunset going down behind the west homestands there, and feels like football weather outside, just ready for this game to be played, John.
Absolutely. Of course, made a mistake earlier. Bentonville comes in with an overall record of 7-2 on the season, 6-1 in 7A West Conference play. under the direction of head coach Jody Grant in his 7th season as the head Tiger for the Bentonville Tigers. And Donnie, I'll tell you, hats off to Coach Jody Grant. What a job he has done in his 7th season with the Tigers. Back 7 years ago when Barry Lunny Sr. was the head coach and he retired, Jody Grant had, obviously, it's an understatement, some big shoes to fill. But he has kept this program at a level of excellence that I'll tell you what, I can't say enough about the job he has done and the consistency that he has kept here with the Bentonville Tigers and the excellence in this program. But, Donnie, let's go back to last week. Of course, senior night, the Tigers were back at home against Springdale. Big win by the Bentonville Tigers. Got to see, a lot of seniors get in the ball game, then a lot of underclassmen get in the ball game. It was a big, big win for Bentonville over Springdale last week on senior night. But, you come into week 10, you've got that momentum, but a real test tonight here in Centerton on against Bentonville West, the Bentonville West Wolverines. And, Donnie, let's talk about playoffs. Of course, the 7A state playoffs begin next week, and the Bentonville Tigers, with a win tonight, guarantee that they will be the 2nd seed from the 7A West. That would earn the Bentonville Tigers a first-round bye and guarantee them at least one home game the following week as the 7A state playoffs begin. But a Bentonville loss tonight. Bentonville can still be the number 2 seed, but going to need some help from the Rogers Mounties, who are playing the Rogers Heritage War Eagles. But it looks like Bentonville is going to be the number 2 seed, most likely, regardless how this game comes out. But, Donnie, talk a little bit about who Bentonville might face in their first playoff game.
Well, John, tonight in the Central, big implications for the playoffs. We have Bryant and Conway are playing for the number 1 seed in the Central. And then what matters for Bentonville, Cabot and North Little Rock are playing. The winner of the Cabot-North Little Rock game will get the 3 seed out of the Central, and most likely they're going to win their opening round playoff game because it'll be against either Springdale or Southside, and then that's who Bentonville will host and 2 weeks from now. It would be the winner of the North Little Rock Cabot game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, both of those teams, excellent teams out of Central Arkansas. So, there are no easy paths to make it to Little Rock. So you punch your ticket to Little Rock, you're one of the best in the state, and certainly Bentonville wants to get that started here in just a couple of weeks. But tonight, they've got the game in front of them, a Bentonville West Wolverine team that has, shown at times they can move the ball up and down the field. And, Donnie, I would say this West, their signature win came a couple of weeks ago against the Harbor Wildcats, where they had to come from behind to win that game. So this West team, they're going to come out fired up tonight in this rivalry game. What do they say? Throw out all the records. You've been looking a little bit at this West team. What do you see in this Bentonville West team tonight?
Well, John, that Harbor game, they were down 21 points in the 4th quarter and came back and won that game. Their 2 losses this year were big losses. They were ahead of Rogers 21-0, and Rogers ended up winning that game, and Fayetteville mercy ruled West for West's other loss. So West has lost to Rogers and Fayetteville. Their playmaker on offense, John, is Ty Durham. Ty Durham is their leading receiver in yardage. He's their leading receiver in catches. He is gonna want to. They're going to try to get the ball to Ty in any different way they can. Short passes and just let Ty catch it and run. He also is their punt returner, and he's very dangerous. Running the ball, West has been spotty running the ball this year. Some games they've been able to run it well. Some games they've been under 50 yards rushing. It just depends on it. But they're relying heavily on their quarterback, Jake Casey, and Ty Durham's one of their main receivers. And John, they are figuring out ways to get Ty Durham the ball. He's their threat to go on any touch.
So definitely the Bentonville defense tonight is going to have their hands full, having to respect number 2 Ty Durham. But Donnie, let's talk a little bit about. I think one of the real matchups tonight is going to be the Bentonville offense against the Wolverine defense. This Bentonville offense, hey, they're high octane. They can move the ball up and down the field. They can score on you quickly, as we saw last week against Springdale. As the Bentonville defense is going to be challenged by that Wolverine offense, I think this Wolverine defense is going to have their hands full with this Bentonville offense.
And John, West has given up a lot of points this year. The games they win tend to be shootout, other than when they played like Heritage and Springdale, which they mercy ruled them. Their other games have been shootouts. Even Southside scored, I think, 3 touchdowns last week on them. So the West defense is not as good as the Fayetteville defense that we played earlier this year, and Bentonville still was able to move the ball against Fayetteville. I think it's going to come down to, like you said, John, can the Bentonville defense get some stops against the West offense?
Absolutely. Well, it looks like our captains for the Bentonville Tigers tonight going to be number 31, Luke Wright, and number 23, Mason Middleton. Mason Middleton will go on out to midfield, and trying to get the number of the West captain. Donnie, I see a 3 on his jersey, but it looks like Mason Middleton's kind of blocking me from getting the number. Over on the far side, that's number 7, Quade Curtis. Number 64, Richard Stout. Number 50, Micah Penales, our West captains. And
we'll try to get the guy in the middle as soon as Mason moves where we can get the number. But
yeah, so as you can see, the official there, the referee, head referee, he's going over some of the ground rules with the 2 captains. I'm sure, Donnie, the officials are aware, the rivalry here. Not a lot of love lost between these 2 teams. So I'm sure he's talking to them about, keep your team in order. I'm going to talk to you. So that is number 33 that's Luke Evans for the Wolverines. Wolverines have won the toss.
And they're going to put their offense on the field first.
So the Wolverines are going to take the ball. So we'll see the Bentonville defense, Mason Middleton. And I'll tell you, Mason Middleton, inside linebacker right there, he looked fired up coming off the field, knowing he's going to be out there to start the game. Well, we are just moments away from kickoff of this Week 10 rivalry game between Bentonville and Bentonville West. And while we have a moment, I want to take this opportunity to shout out our presenting sponsors this season, Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster's Roofing. These folks have made a tremendous commitment to our kids here in the community. So, as I always say, give them a chance to earn your business. Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster Roofing. Well, we are on the visitor side, and there is a huge crowd here with the Bentonville Tiger Nation here tonight. And you can hear them as the Bentonville Tigers are going to be getting ready to come out of the north end zone. They're getting set to come out on the field. And the Bentonville West Wolverines, they'll come out of the Wolverine Athletic Complex on the south end here at Wolverine Stadium. Donnie, these kind of games, I get chill bumps right now, and I don't even have to play it down. And here come your Bentonville Tigers. And the Bentonville West Wolverines have taken the field. What an atmosphere. The Bentonville Tigers, of course, in their road white jerseys with black numbers, white pants, black helmets. The Bentonville West Wolverines in their navy jerseys, navy pants, gold numbers. It is game time. Donnie, it's been a busy week. You and I have covered a lot of football. Started Monday night with the freshman Tigers winning the 9th grade freshman championship. A lot of fun covering that. And then last night, 2 really great games. 7th grade Fulbright versus Washington, followed by the 8th grade junior high conference championship between the Fulbright Timberwolves and the Washington Wildcats. And Donnie, we got to see a great 8th grade game last night. A lot of defense. And Fulbright came out on top 13-0. And I got a chance to talk with Coach Tim Ruby just a little while ago. And we just talked about what a display that was by both defenses. And I tell you, Coach Ruby, he was excited for his kids that they were able to win that game.
And John, yeah, last night was defense struggle. Neither team, West, I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying West. Fulbright had 2 big pass plays last night for their touchdowns. But other than that, Washington held them in check. Washington offense had no answers for the Fulbright defense. It was just a really well-played game last night, John.
Okay, it'll be number 83, Logan Tymonson. He'll kick it away for the Tigers. He'll get his coverage team set. And it is football time here in Centerton, Arkansas at Wolverine Stadium. Tymonson approaches the ball. Tymonson gets a leg into it. It's going to be taken at about the 3.
That's Ty Durham.
Ty Durham's going to carry it across the 3. He's across the 30, and Durham's going to cross the 35. A good return. Oh, I'm sorry, that is Braden Jones, number 3.
Thought that was number 7 when he came out of there.
Yeah, Braden Jones, number 3. Now, Braden Jones had a kick return for a touchdown just a couple of weeks ago, so a very dangerous return threat, and he showed why right there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines from their own 38-yard line.
And, John, in these games, you know, emotion can kind of take over, so you got to play under control but still play hard.
It'll be number 15, Jake Casey, will stand in at quarterback out of the shotgun. Casey now going to flare it out to his left to Carson Morgan, and Morgan is going to make the catch. He'll be driven out of bounds for a short gain. They'll give him about a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
I'm sorry, John.
Go ahead.
Let's say West is going to get the ball out of their quarterback's hands fast tonight. Bentonville's good at getting pressure. They don't want this sophomore quarterback, Jake Casey, facing the pressure. Lots of quick throws tonight.
Now this time the Wolverines will send trips to the right. Single receiver into the boundary. Casey takes a snap. He's going to throw to his right. A screen complete. And Ty Durham on the reception. And Durham is going to get it out between the 43 and 44-yard line. It's going to be about 5 yards short of a first down. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5. So a big play here for the Tiger defense. Single receiver into the boundary. 2 receivers to the open side of the field. Jake Casey takes a snap, gives the handoff up the middle.
That's going to be
that is going to be.
That's going to be short, a little short.
Just a little bit short. That was Carson Morgan on the carry, and Morgan is going to be stopped about a half-yard short of the first down. And Donnie, the first big decision of the ball game for head coach Brian Pratt.
They said it's a first down.
So
I thought he was short.
Okay, so they do signal. No, Donnie, I'm a little confused. What's going on? I thought the official
It's
signal
fourth
first
down.
So
they need to look at this.
Okay, so yeah, this should be 4th down and short. Casey takes the snap.
And he stopped.
And
he stopped short. Sorry, John.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. A turnover on downs. A big play by the Bentonville
Good
Tiger
job,
defense.
Bentonville defense. Got the big 4th down stop.
I tell you what, folks, Donnie Payne, my partner here, you can hear his excitement. I warned him before the game. We've got a camera set up on the game clock so you guys can see how much time. I warned him. I said, Donnie, you can't beat the counter because we'll lose the play clock, but he can't help himself, and that's okay in this game, especially on that play.
First big defensive stand by the Tigers, John.
So it's going to be Drew Wright, the Bentonville Tiger quarterback. He'll have Josh Ficklin in the pistol. Cooper Smith goes in motion. Fake to Ficklin. It's going to go to Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith catches it, and he crosses inside the 45 down to close to the 40. Looks to be about a 6-yard pickup on first down. It'll be 2nd and 4. Just underway, and already, Donnie, you can just feel the energy in this place right now.
And John, we were talking about it earlier. I would like to see Josh Ficklin have a big game tonight.
Bentonville send trip receivers to the right. Drew Wright takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin over the left side. Ficklin still on his feet, bounces it out. Ficklin is going to carry it, and he's going to be driven out of bounds at around the 25-yard line. We'll have to see where they mark it.
But it's going to be a Bentonville first down.
1st and 10, Bentonville.
Bentonville's going tempo, John.
They're going to send twin receivers into the boundary. That's going to be Chaz Nimrod, single receiver to the right. Drew Wright, he's looking to throw. He's got Nimrod, caught the ball down at the 7-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. What a catch by number 5, Chaz Nimrod. Holy cow, Donnie.
Great pass by Drew Wright. Great catch by Chaz Nimrod. Bentonville offense on the move, John.
1st and goal to go from the Wolverine 5 for the Bentonville Tigers. Drew Wright. He'll have Josh Ficklin, pistol formation. right, takes a snap, gives to Ficklin. Ficklin inside the
Touchdown.
5. Touchdown, Bentonville.
Josh Ficklin's 21st touchdown of the season, John.
Josh Ficklin from 5 yards out, and the Tigers take the early lead. Whew, what? Donnie, I'm out of breath. What a start to this game.
Great defensive stand, and go and march it right down the field for the touchdown.
So Thomason on to attempt the point after. Caden York to hold. Thomason's kick is up, and it is good. And with 9 minutes, 42 seconds left to go, first quarter play, Bentonville on top, 7-0. You're watching Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
All right, we are back here in Centerton on the campus of Bentonville West High School, where the Bentonville Tigers have struck first after a turnover on downs on the Wolverines' first offensive possession. Bentonville marches it a little over 45 yards for the first score of the game. Logan Thomason on now to kick it away. Thomason, kind of a short line drive kick, is going to be taken at about the 23-yard line. That is number 85, Cy Bates.
Yeah, that's their tight end, John, one of their tight ends.
Well, you could see that time, Donnie, trying to keep that ball away from Braden Jones. Jones made a great return on the opening kick. So kind of a chess match there in the special teams, but the Wolverines going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line.
So Cy Bates, John, I was looking at the roster here. He's a freshman that West would have just brought up since the 9th grade season ended.
Casey now, he'll put 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Casey's going to give to Carson Morgan over the left side. And Carson Morgan, not a whole lot there. Second down and 8. They'll give Morgan 2 yards on that one. Casey now looking over to the sidelines for the play call. He'll get his offense set. Casey takes a snap. He's going to throw to the right. That is complete. That is Ty Durham. And Durham's going to make a big run. Durham may go.
Out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds.
And they were going to say he stepped out of bounds. And you saw right there just how dangerous number 2 Ty Durham can be. Once he gets that ball in space, Donnie, I'll tell you what, he has got some speed. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the Bentonville 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolverines now into Tiger territory. Quickly, Casey takes a snap, gives to Morgan over the right side. Morgan fighting for yardage, and Morgan's going to get it down inside the 25, down to around the, I'm sorry, he's actually at the 32-yard line.
It's about a 6-yard gain there.
So it'll be 2nd down and call it a short 4, long 3. Bentonville jumped. Bentonville jumped. I'll tell you what, Donnie, Bentonville was loading the box up. They were showing pressure right there. Well, I think you see offensively what the Wolverines are going to try to do tonight, Donnie. They're going to try to keep the Bentonville defense honest by running the ball with Carson Morgan, but they're going to try to get the ball to their playmakers out in space.
Tight bunch formation by the Wolverines here.
And Casey's going to keep it. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw complete to Carson Morgan. Morgan stays on his feet, but good swarming defense that time by the Bentonville Tigers. Tackle made by number 23, Mason Middleton, along with number 24, Johnny Pike. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. Tripped receivers to the right side, single receiver into the boundary. Casey takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep, and he overthrows his receiver. That was number 80, Jackson Brust. You know, Brust had a little space right there, Donnie, but Casey just overthrew him.
Brust had found the soft spot in the Bentonville zone, but yeah, Casey just a little too much overthrow on that.
Once again, big play now for the Bentonville defense. They'll have the Wolverines in a 3rd and 10. So here on 3rd and 10, Casey looking to his left, throws a short pass complete to Carson Morgan. Morgan is going to be run out of bounds.
4th down.
Let's see where they spot the ball. He will be short of the line to gain. They're going to spot the ball right at the 20-yard line.
Out on the 20.
So it'll be 4th down and 3. Right now the Wolverines leaving the offense on the field. I think Coach Brian Pratt knows he's going to have to match this Bentonville offense.
Bentonville just can't jump here.
Okay, so Casey tried to get him to jump off with a hard count. That looks like they're changing the play right here. Big play in the ball early in the ball game. Casey takes a snap.
Reverse.
It's a reverse.
Pass.
Back to and it is incomplete. Turnover on downs once again.
John,
the West Wolverines trying a little razzle-dazzle there.
All that trickeration on 4th and 3, John, a little too much. The pitch back to the Casey, fumbled it. He was under duress immediately and not able to make a good pass there.
So once again, the Bentonville defense gets a turnover on downs, and the Bentonville offense, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Bentonville's waiting for a football. The ball boys are not down there with the football.
That's going to be Drew Wright, senior quarterback, with Josh Ficklin, number 1, the tailback. Twin receivers to the open side of the field, single receiver into the boundary. Wright's going to take the snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to find some running room, pushes his way up across the 25, gets out to around the 26-yard line. Good pickup on 1st down for Josh Ficklin.
Good 1st down run, 6 yards.
C.J. Brown, Cooper Smith, they're going to go wide to the left. Chaz Nimrod, single receiver, into the boundary. And flag comes in, and Donnie, that's going to be on the Tigers, I'm afraid.
The referee threw it. I'm not sure. Not sure what the referee saw from behind the play.
Donnie, I thought I saw maybe something happen there at the line of scrimmage, maybe a flinch on the ball or something. Nonetheless, the referee saw it.
It's kind of unusual for the referee to throw a false start penalty.
So that'll back the Tigers up 5. It'll be 2nd and 9. Wolverines showing a little pressure right there. Wright's going to fire out to his left, complete. That is C.J. Brown. And C.J. Brown, with 1st down yardage, gets it out to the between the 37 and 38-yard line.
Bentonville's going no huddle, John.
1st and 10 Bentonville. Trip receivers out to the right. Twin receivers, empty set, 5 wide receivers. Now Cooper Smith comes in motion across the formation. Wright takes a snap. He's going to throw to Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith evades a tackler. What a nifty move that time by number 12. Well, he'll pick up about 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Bentonville.
6 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. First quarter play. Tigers on top, 7-0.
Bentonville's doing a good job of mixing it up so far, John, keeping this West defense off balance.
Well, this is a new formation. Quad receivers to the right side. We haven't seen this, Donnie. And Drew Wright's just going to take it up the middle. Tell you what, number 54, Big Joey Sua. Sua pulled on that one. He was out front trying to lead the way for Drew Wright. And Drew Wright is going to get it up to midfield. That's going to be 1st down. Actually, he'll carry Drew Wright will carry the ball to the Wolverine 49-yard line. Chaz Nimrod split out to the left. Cooper Smith split out to the right. Wright hands to Ficklin. Ficklin finding some running room right up the middle. And Josh Ficklin continuing to find positive yardage right there. He'll pick up about 7 there. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
And, John, when you're in 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, that allows Coach Dannenhauer to really open the playbook up.
Second and 3 now. It's Wright takes the snap. Give goes once again to Ficklin. Ficklin starts left, tries to cut back to his right, meets a host of Wolverines.
He's got the first down, John.
He picks up about 4 yards on the play, and that'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville. So Bentonville will have it at the 37-yard line of the Wolverines. 4 minutes, 53 seconds. Clock rolling here in the first quarter. Bentonville scoring on its first possession of the game. Twin receivers to the right. Wright takes a snap. Give goes once again to Ficklin over the left side. Ficklin finding some running room, and a flag flies late. Donnie, I think this one's going to be on the Tigers. I can see over there on the Wolverine sidelines, they're clapping, indicating it's probably going to be on the Tigers. Chris Collier-Surley now checking into the ball game for Josh Ficklin.
Josh needed a little break.
And Donnie, I didn't see the call, but that's probably going to be a holding penalty. Yeah,
John.
Holding penalty on the Tigers. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So, boy, those are killer penalties right there, Donnie. That's going to make it 1st, and I would say that's 1st and about 22. Spot of the foul penalty. Well, they call it 1st and 18. Looked a little further than that for me, but 1st and 18. Wright's going to draw back to pass, and
that
I
has
tell
got to
you,
be passing or
yeah, and they threw
there's
the flag.
all kinds of flags on that.
Donnie, there's not one person in the stadium that didn't see that. They just basically tackled Chaz Nimrod not to let him get around to try to get to that pass. And
well, we talked about it, John. It's not pass interference is no longer an automatic 1st down, so it'll just be 1st and 3 now for Bentonville.
And Josh Ficklin now going to check back into the ball game. I tell you what, if I was a defensive back having to cover Chaz Nimrod or Cooper Smith, I might resign myself to just get pass interference just about every time. Those two guys are hard to cover. And that's who will set up to the right, Nimrod, Smith. Drew Wright now. He's going to give the ball to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin trying to find his way forward. He's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Donnie, kind of a tough angle we have here in the visitors' press box. We are right down, seems like on-field level, so it's kind of hard to see exactly where the line to gain is.
Looks like he's about a yard short.
Tell you, we have a great job, our student crew, getting the shots from above the visitors' press box, and they've got a great shot here on the field. Wright hands to Ficklin over the left side. Good hole for Josh Ficklin, and Ficklin's going to carry it down close to the 20-yard line, and I think they'll give him forward progress right at the 20. So 1st and 10 Bentonville. Really nice, eating a lot of clock on this drive, Donnie.
And, John, I know some people don't like this style of football, but if you can control the clock, keep the ball, and score when you have it, and limit possessions to the other team, you know, what's not to like about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I like keeping the ball and scoring. I like that kind of football, and that's what Bentonville's doing right here. Rafe Stalls now coming in motion. Handoff goes to Ficklin. Ficklin up the middle, and he's pushing his way forward. He's going to get inside the 15 down to the 14. That is a pickup of 6 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Patient running that time by Josh, John. He just got in there behind his line. He didn't run past him. He just stayed right in there behind him and got 6 yards downfield.
Yeah, you know he's running behind Joey Sue and Avery Styron and, of course, Carson Bramsey doing a good job of paving the way for number 1, Josh Ficklin. Twin receivers to the left. Now Cooper Smith's going to come in motion. Give goes once again to Ficklin, and Ficklin just eating up the yardage right now.
He's going to bust one before the end of the night, John. Just the way he's they're gouging him for 5-6 yards every time. He's going to break a big one before the end of this game.
Well, Donnie, in looking at it, you get kind of a sense that the Bentonville offensive line, even early in the game, is kind of imposing its will on that defensive line of the Wolverines. So, 1st and goal to go now for the Tigers from the 8. Man comes in motion. Play action. It's going to be thrown out to Cooper Smith, and he's going to catch the ball, but he's going to be hit at around the 10-yard line.
No gain. They
Actually,
moved it forward.
he did
They got about a yard.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell from our vantage point here until they spotted the ball. They did give him a yard pickup on the play. So to bring up 2nd goal now from the 7. 2nd goal from the 7.
Referees, there we go. Referee was asking for him to reset the play clock. And now it's not, there we go. Some issues with the play clock here.
Wright takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin's going to push his way inside the 5. And then Pyle, I think he'll be inside the 3. They're going to mark it between the 3 and the 2, so it will be 3rd down and goal from the 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. Give goes to Ficklin. Touchdown Bentonville. Josh Ficklin with his 2nd touchdown of the evening. And the Tigers extend their lead 13-0. So once again, number 83, Logan Tymonson on to attempt the point after. Caden York to hold. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 58 seconds left to go, 1st quarter play, Tigers on top, 14-0. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Worst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Okay, welcome back to Centerton, Arkansas, Wolverine Stadium, where the Bentonville Tigers have taken a 14-0 lead with 58 seconds left to go, 1st quarter play. Tymonson now to kick it away once again. Kind of a high kick. It is going to go over to the right side and is going to be taken by a Wolverine. That is number 5, Nick Bell. I'll tell you what, the Wolverine return team, Donnie, they've got some dangerous folks right there.
John, they've started at the 35 or better, all 3 kickoffs.
Sure have. Good field position for the Wolverines. They're going to start it right there just across their own 35-yard line. They'll say the ball spotted just shy of the 36. Jake Casey, your Wolverine quarterback. He'll set his offense, gets set to take the snap. Casey now is going to hand up the middle. That is Carson Morgan, number 1. Morgan is going to get across the 40, close to the 41.
Good 1st down gain for the running back that time.
That's going to be a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Two wide receivers now. Looks like trip wide receivers to the right side of the formation. Ty Durham, single receiver in here to the boundary. Casey now looking to his right. Now he's being pressured, and he is being chased. And looks like he's just going to run out of bounds. And good job that time by the Tiger defense not to hit him out of bounds and draw the penalty right there. So he's going to lose about 2 yards on that, so it'll be 3rd down and 7. Donnie, another opportunity for this Tiger defense to get a stop.
That's right, John. And, good job by the defense not hitting him out of bounds there, like you said.
Ty Durham, Nick Bell. They'll split out wide left to the Wolverines. I believe that is Jackson Burr, single receiver into the boundary. And this time Casey is going to throw.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Pass was intended. Is that, Donnie, let's see, is that number 31?
31,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
31 for the Wolverines. That is Dakota Gaines. So to bring up 4th and 7 for the Wolverines from their own 39-yard line. And
West is bringing their punt team out. Bentonville's not going to put anybody back.
No. A game like this, well, now here comes Cooper Smith. Q Brown's coming out on the field too. Cooper Smith's going to run back.
West didn't have enough men on the field either.
So a little confusion here on special teams. Cooper Smith's going to stand back about his own 31-yard line, and they'll get the punt away. This is
Good kick. Wow.
Low kick, but man, does it go, and Cooper Smith just going to get away from it. I'll tell you what, who was the young man that punted? Josh Buxton. I'll tell you what, he put some leg into it right there, Donnie.
Yeah, it was a low kick, but it was a spiral, and it got over Cooper's head, and there's no need to risk picking that ball up there.
All right, that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter with the Tigers on top, 14-0. We'll be back here in just a moment for the second quarter of play on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we are back at Wolverine Stadium where we are getting ready to start the second quarter of play. Bentonville's going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line. Drew Wright looking over the defense. He'll take the snap, gives to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin finds a little bit of running room.
He's going to get 8 yards on that play,
Good.
John.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, again, from our vantage point up here, I'm relying on the camera work of our student crew right here. And, yeah, he actually got it out 6 yards out to the 14. So it'll be 2nd down and 4.
And he's getting 5 or 6 yards downfield before Wolverines are even making contact with him.
So 2nd down and 4. Let's see, a little confusion here. Nimrod and Smith will split out to the left. C.J. Brown's going to come in motion across the formation. Give goes once again to Ficklin. Ficklin's got some running room.
Fumbled it, John.
And Ficklin lost the football, kind of got turned around, and looks like the Wolverines, there's a scrum for it, but looks like the Wolverines are going to come out with this one. And that's what they say, so.
Fighting for those extra yards, John.
Well, the first turnover of the game, and it goes against Bentonville, and that is going to give West excellent field position.
Oh, wait, we had a flag.
Okay.
We have a flag down here.
Hold on.
That was illegal formation on Bentonville, so they'll decline it.
Okay, sure. All right. So the Wolverines are going to have excellent field position at the Tiger 25-yard line. Jake Casey getting his offense set. Casey's going to drop back. He's looking across the middle, and he fires complete. Touchdown Wolverines. That is Ty Durham, and Durham comes up. He spins the ball,
yeah, he just got a
and that is going to be a 15-yard unsportsmanlike at the end of that. But tell you what, give Jake Casey, Ty Durham a lot of credit. After the turnover, took a shot at the end zone, were able to convert. And the Wolverines are an extra point away from making this a 7-point game.
So Coach Grant's got to make a decision. He can have it he can back him up 15 yards here and make it a 35-yard extra point, or he can take it on the kickoff and make him kick off from the 25.
think you probably back them up 15 on the kickoff, maybe hoping for a big return and some good field position right there.
They're going to do it on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Well, John, they got the turnover and took the deep shot immediately and capitalized.
So the Wolverines' extra point attempt is up, and it is good. And with 11 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the half, Bentonville 14, West 7. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Okay, we are back here at Wolverine Stadium on the campus of Bentonville West High School, where the Wolverines have just made it a 7-point game after a turnover by the Bentonville Tigers. A Jake Casey to Ty Durham pass has made it 14-7. Josh Buxton to kick it away for the Wolverines. He's backed up to his own 25 as a result of the unsportsmanlike. Buxton's got a big leg, Donnie. Tell you what, C.J. Brown, I believe that is.
That's Josh Ficklin.
Oh, Josh Ficklin. He's going to take the return, and Ficklin's going to bounce out to his right. Ficklin's got some running room. Ball
fumbled it again.
fumble, and Wolverines may have gotten on this one, Donnie.
I think Bentonville got it back.
Okay. Yeah, that was number three. That's Ty Grant alertly getting onto the football.
Bentonville's going to back up, John. There's a flag down here. It's probably going to be a block.
Blocking the back right there. It was thrown at the 38-yard line, but Donnie, I'll tell you what, still, Ty Grant's got to get on that football, and he did a great job. Otherwise, you know, they decline the penalty, and they may have the football back.
Yeah.
And that's a spot of the foul penalty, so they'll back it up to the 28-yard line, and that's where Bentonville will put it in play 1st and 10.
Well, that's something you don't see very often, John. Josh has fumbled now twice tonight. His last 2 touches.
Yeah, I tell you, Donnie, it's starting to get cold out there. That football gets kind of hard, and you see that a lot in late October, November football, and hopefully we can get that straightened out. Sean Anderson now is going to come into the ball game. Drew Wright, your Tiger quarterback. This time, Wright's going to throw it out to C.J. Brown. He's going to catch it. He's going to cross the 30, and C.J. Brown's going to get out close to the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 10.
It's going to give,
let's see.
Looks like 11 on that.
Okay, so 11-yard pickup. Great job by C.J. Brown to make the man miss after the catch. And it's 1st and 10 Bentonville now. This ball spotted at the 38. Drew Wright now has trip receivers to his right. This time he play action to Anderson. Drew Wright's going to throw it long. He's going for Cooper Smith, who makes a great catch. Cooper Smith. Holy cow, Donnie. I'll tell you what, number 12 just laid out for that one.
Great catch by Cooper on that.
What coordination right there by Cooper Smith to look that thing all the way in. And so Bentonville now has the ball at the 17-yard line of the Wolverines. Man comes in motion. That's Smith. Gibbs going to go to Anderson. Anderson's got a big hole over the right side, and Sean Anderson, he's going to move the pile down close to the 10-yard line. So that'll be 7 yards for Sean Anderson. Rafe Stalls now going to check into the ball game.
Bentonville going to their 2 tight end package here, John, down on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, you see number 31, Luke Wright. He was one of the captains, and Rafe Stalls are going to go heavy right here. Twin receivers to the left, 2 tight ends. Sean Anderson, offset pistol. He'll move Anderson more over to the right. Drew Wright takes a snap. And he's got Cooper Smith on a slant. Touchdown, Bentonville. Drew Wright to Cooper Smith. And the Tigers are a point away from regaining a 14-point lead.
John, that big pass play to Cooper. Bentonville answers the West touchdown immediately.
So Tymonson on now. His kick is up, and it's good. And with 9 minutes, 34 seconds left to go, first half of play, Tigers 21, Wolverines 7. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Okay, welcome back here to Wolverine Stadium. Logan Tymonson getting set to kick it away. Nick Bell, Braden Jones, Ty Durham deep to receive for the Wolverines. Tymonson's going to have a short kick that's going to bound over to the left side, and it is going to be picked up. Who was that? The up back.
Number 9.
Number 9, that is Josh Buxton. Tell you what, 3 very dangerous returners, Braden Jones, Ty Durham, and Nick Bell back there, and Bentonville electing to keep it away from those guys.
Buxton might have been better. I think that ball would have rolled out of bounds, John, and Buxton wouldn't have picked it
Yeah,
up.
but you know the thing is, it was taking a while, and Bentonville was down there, so good kick by Tymonson. Jake Casey now takes a snap. He's going to throw out to his left. That is complete on the far side of the field. Ty Durham on the reception, and Durham is going to pick up close to 5 yards on that play. It'll be second down and 5. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Casey now trying the hard count. Bentonville showing a little pressure. Watch for Rafe Stalls here, number 15, maybe to come off the edge at some point. And this time Casey's going to keep it himself. He throws out to the right, complete, and that is number 29, Cole Edmondson. And Edmondson is going to be about 2 yards shy. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Another big third down for this Tiger defense, John.
Well, you can see West just trying to get the ball out in space and, taking a shot when they think they can. Casey now gives to the running back. And
he's got it this time.
Is that Carson Morgan?
Yeah.
So Morgan's going to carry across the line to gain, and the official signaling 1st and 10 Wolverines. Wolverines quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Ball's going to be spotted on the Wolverine 34-yard line. 8 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the half. Tigers up 21-7. Casey takes a snap. Give goes to Morgan over the left side. Morgan's going to push his way forward. Good pickup on first down of close to 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5.
Now everything West is doing, John, they're getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick, just trying to get people in space.
This time, single receivers to either side of formation. Casey's going to throw out to his left, complete.
It's Durham.
And Ty Durham once again. I'll tell you what, once Durham gets it, once he starts upfield, he is fast, Donnie. So another Wolverine first down, this time at the 46-yard line. The Wolverines putting together a little drive right here. Nick Bell, and that's Jackson Brust, along with number 31, Dakota Gaines, out to the right. Give once again goes to the running back. Morgan got a big hole up the middle, and Carson Morgan's going to carry it into Tiger territory. He's going to get it down to the 44-yard line, and that'll be another 1st and 10. See there, number 59 for the Tigers, Aiden Lynch. Number 19, Nick Stone at the defensive end position, along with Donnie Thomas on the other side. Casey's going to throw out incomplete to Nick Bell.
He might have been better off dropping it, actually, John.
Yeah, that was Jackson Hutchins coming in to make the stop right there, along with Rafe Stalls.
Because if he'd have caught it, it'd have been a loss. It would have been a 4 or 5 yard loss if he'd actually held on to that one.
2nd down and 10.
Trying to draw Bentonville off sides. Bentonville defense, good job in not jumping.
Jake Casey now puts a man in motion. That's Nick Bell to the right. Casey's going to throw it over the middle. Pass was intended for number 2, Ty Durham, and Durham couldn't hang on to that one.
Went through one of the Tiger defenders' hands. John, looked like he may have deflected it just a little bit. Got a hand on it, threw Ty Durham off just a little bit.
So, Donnie, that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now. Wolverines have it at the Tiger 44-yard line. Big play right here for this Tiger defense. All right, Casey, empty set, 5 wide receivers. Now he's being flushed out to his right. Jake Casey's looking to throw, and he fires incomplete. Pass was intended. Let me get that number for you. I believe that is
80.
Number 80, Jackson Brust, let me say. But it's going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Wolverines.
Decision time for Coach Brian
Yeah, I'll
Pratt,
tell you
John.
what, down 14 points.
It looks like he's leaving his offense out there. You got to be ready for a quick kick maybe.
Number 41 checking in for the Tigers. That is Layson Johnson.
Well, they're lined up like they're going for it.
Jay Casey now, well, he's going to drop back, kind of in shotgun, and Casey's going to go for it. He's being pressured.
He just throws it up. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
We got a flag. That should be an ineligible receiver downfield on West.
Well, and if that's the case, obviously Bentonville will decline it. And let's see what the official calls there.
Yeah, they're talking to Coach Grant over here.
All right. So, Donnie, if I'm not mistaken, that is the 3rd turnover on downs that this Bentonville defense has got tonight.
It is, John. Ineligible receiver downfield. Bentonville declined the penalty. So Bentonville's got a great opportunity to put another one in here, John. And if we do a slow, methodical drive, 28 and put it in, we get the kickoff to start the second half.
Yeah, good shot right there. You can see Coach Aaron Dannenhauer, the offensive coordinator for the Bentonville Tigers, talking to his offense as they get ready to go back onto the field. Great camera work there by our live stream crew, Owen Pickett, Tori Stevens, Ben Nicoli, Addison Weinsberg, and Catherine Lopez doing a great job tonight for us. So 1st and 10 Bentonville from their own 44-yard line. Wright's going to take the snap, play action. Wright's looking to throw. He's going to throw across the middle. He's got Chaz Nimrod.
Touchdown.
Chaz Nimrod at the 10-5. Touchdown Bentonville. 56 yards. Drew Wright. Chaz Nimrod. Holy cow.
Great pass. Great pattern by Chaz Nimrod. Wide open, John. Great catch. And Drew read that West was trying single coverage on Chaz Nimrod. They had no safety help over on Chaz Nimrod.
That's a bad recipe against number 5.
We've talked about that a lot this year. How do you not have safety help on Chaz Nimrod?
Tominson's kick is up, and it is good. And with 6 minutes, 15 seconds left to go, first half of play, Bentonville on top, 28-7. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, Let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
We welcome you back to Centerton, where the Tigers have taken a 28-7 lead. Tymason kicking it away. Short kick. It's going to be taken by Buxton at around the 26. Buxton loses his footing. Knee goes down at the 27-yard line, and that's where the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. But, Donnie, going back to that touchdown play, we were talking during the break, when are teams going to learn you cannot single cover Chaz Nimrod?
Not on those deep post patterns like that. You've got to have safety help on him. And it could be also, John, maybe the way Bentonville's formation them, that they are just figured out a way to put them in formation to get single coverage.
Jake Casey takes a snap. Give goes to Morgan. Morgan trying to make some yardage up the middle. A host of Tigers meeting there. They'll give him a yard or two on the carry, but not much more. You see there Rafe Stalls, Nick Stone, Mason Middleton coming off that pile. It'll be 2nd and 8 now for the Wolverines. Wolverines are going to go twin receivers to either side of the formation. I believe that's Carson Morgan, the running back, beside Jake Casey. Casey takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking to his left. Now he's being chased, and Jake Casey's going to be taken down by number 33, Donnie Thomas. Double threes taking him down right there. A big loss on the play.
And, John, that's why we've seen West has not wanted to set back there and drop back and throw the ball. They've been getting it out quick, and that's why they don't want to have to be in a situation to drop down and throw it deep.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 17 from the Wolverine 20. Casey quickly takes a snap. Looking to his left. He's going to go deep. He's going to try for, I believe that's Ty Durham, and just overthrows Ty Durham. You know, Donnie, they were just going to take a shot there and hope maybe Durham could run under it. He's got the speed to do it, but
run under it, draw the penalty, and make it, 3rd and 2 instead of 3rd and 17.
All right, so that's going to bring up 4th and 17. The Wolverines now at their own 20. They're going to send Josh Buxton. Donnie, I'll tell you, I've been impressed with Josh Buxton.
Yeah, he's been kicking the ball well
this
tonight.
Young man's got a leg. So Buxton will stand back at his 7-yard line. That is Cooper Smith standing back at the Tiger 45. Buxton going to get the punt away. Another high spiraling kick. Cooper Smith's going to take it at the 37. Smith's going to take it up the middle. He's got some running room, and Cooper Smith is going to take it into Wolverine territory. He'll be tackled right at the Wolverine 40-yard line.
Great field position for Bentonville offense, John.
Well, what a defensive stand once again by the Bentonville Tigers have given this Bentonville offense excellent field position. You can see Drew Wright once again lead the offense out on the field.
I'm not sure what the chain gang is not getting set here, right?
Josh Ficklin will be the running back behind Wright. Twin receivers out to the right. Now C.J. Brown is going to come in motion. Josh Ficklin's got the ball over the left side. Got some blockers out front. Good pickup. About 5 yards there on 1st down. We'll have to see where they mark it. Now they'll say picked up. Let's see. Yeah, they give him about 4.5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Good to get Josh back involved in the game after his last 2 touches were fumbles.
Chaz Nimrod, Cooper Smith. They'll be your receivers out to the right side. C.J. Brown, receiver here on the near side. Now Brown's going to come in motion. Drew Wright's going to play action. Drew Wright's looking to throw. He sees C.J. Brown. Brown at the 10, 5. Touchdown Bentonville. C.J. Brown. And Drew Wright having some fun tonight.
Drew had to get rid of that with the pressure, but C.J. Brown was so wide open, John. that he had time to wait for that ball to get there and still get it into the end zone.
I tell you, I'm watching Drew Wright as he's coming off the field, and that young man is pumped up, and he should be. Man, what a second quarter he's had. Thomason, his extra point is good, and that makes it 35-7 with 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go, first half of play. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we are back where the Bentonville Tigers have taken command of this ball game, 35-7, with 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go, first half of play. Now, Donnie, you know, a great first half, great second quarter. Drew Wright, 3 touchdown passes here in the second quarter. And you got a 28-point lead, but, you know, Donnie, this Wolverine team, as we saw a while ago, they can strike quick. Bentonville's in command right now, but they cannot let up.
Now, West was down 21 points in the fourth quarter to Harbor and came back and won that game. So Bentonville's got to keep scoring.
Tymason once again to kick it away. And once again, he's going to kick it over to the right side this time. It's going to be taken at the 28 by the upback. And he is going to be swarmed by a host of Tigers. He'll push his way forward across the 25 out to about the 27-yard line.
So other scores in our conference right now, John. Fayetteville 21, Harbor nothing in the second quarter. Rogers 21, Heritage 14 in the second quarter. And Springdale up over Southside 14-3.
Now that game right there, you were talking about, that game is...
The winner of that game gets the 6th seed for the 7A West.
Okay, 1st and 10 Wolverines. Jake Casey takes the snap. He's going to give to Carson Morgan, the running back, up the middle. And Morgan's going to be stopped for a short gain.
And the game in the Central that we're interested in, North Little Rock 7, Cabot 6 in the first quarter. Last score I have, 7-6 North Little Rock.
3-yard pickup for Morgan on first down. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Cabot.
This time, Wolverines will have 2 receivers out to the right as Casey takes a snap. He's going to play action to Morgan. Now, Casey is running back to his right. He sees a receiver, and that is...
It's caught.
Complete. That was a good catch by number 80, Jackson Brust.
The Bentonville coaches are wanting to know where the holding call was on West.
Well, give Jake Casey some credit right there. He started play action, started his left, got some pressure, had to roll back to his right, found Jackson Brust. First down, Wolverines into Tiger territory. Casey going to throw far to the left, complete to Durham, and Durham's going to try to get around the edge right there.
He stepped out of bounds, John.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds after about a 3. Let's see where they spot it. They spot it at the 38-yard line, so they'll give him 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
And then a score that might be a little surprising, Conway 20, Bryant 3. Conway.
Wow.
And that is for the Central number 1 speed.
Morgan carries it up the middle on 2nd and 6. He'll get a couple of yards, make it 3rd and short for the Wolverines. Number 67, Trevor Martinez, now checking into the ball game. He'll come in and man the nose tackle position. I've got to think right now this is Wolverines don't make it right here. This is definitely 4 down situation for the Wolverines.
They've already shown they're going to go for him tonight.
Casey takes a snap. He's going to throw out to the left, complete. That is Ty Durham on the reception. Oh, Durham, what do you think, Donnie? Already 5 or 6 receptions on the evening.
I think I'm trying to remember. I know there's other receivers have caught passes for West, but he's got the vast majority of the targets tonight.
So 1st and 10 Wolverines from the Tiger 36. Donnie, I wouldn't be surprised if Wolverines take a shot at the end zone right here. Casey now gives to Morgan over the right side, and he is going to be tackled. Who was that? Was that Rafe Stalls along with Mason Middleton?
Yeah, and Rafe.
Rafe Stalls, Mason Middleton. And I think Morgan actually lost a yard on that. It'll be 2nd and 11. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. First half of play.
And John West is obviously trying to score here, but they do not want to leave any time for Bentonville to get the ball back in this first half.
Casey going to drop back. He's going to take a shot at the end zone right here. And it is incomplete. Very good coverage that time by number 4, Caleb Young. Was that intended for Durham?
It was, John.
Yeah, pass intended for Ty Durham. But Caleb Young with fantastic coverage, had really good position. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long now. Casey's going to get his offense set. Casey is going to give it to Carson Morgan, and Morgan's got a big hole up the middle. And Morgan is going to get inside the 20, inside the 15.
And John, Bentonville went to that dime package where they just were going to have 2 outside rushers, and everybody dropped, and West caught him in that.
So 1st and 10 Wolverines.
Great play call by Brian Pratt, John, to run the ball there after seeing the Bentonville substitutions.
Well, and they got up there very quickly before Bentonville really had their defense set. Brust is going to come in motion across the formation. Casey now dropping back. He's looking to his left. Ball is tipped, but
he still caught it.
That is Brust, and Brust is going to be inside the 5. I'll tell you, Donnie, the ball was tipped as Casey threw it, but Brust somehow came up the reception, and it is 1st and goal to go now from the 2-yard line for the Wolverines. You see, right now, they're going to take their time. They don't want to leave Bentonville a whole lot of time if they're able to score here. Casey now sets his offense, takes a snap, gives to Carson Morgan, touchdown, Wolverines.
That's going to come back,
and
John. There's going to be a hold on West. It was
a flag flies as Morgan crosses
hold.
the end zone, tosses the flag up to about the 3-yard line. So, yeah. Holding on the Wolverines, that'll negate the touchdown, and that will back the Wolverines up to, Donnie, I'm going to say around the 13-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal from the 13. Okay, so they spot it back at the 13.
The referee has asked for him to start the clock, and they are not there. It finally goes.
Casey gives to Morgan over the left side. Morgan breaking through. He gets down to close to the 6-yard line. I'll tell you what, Carson Morgan showing some strength here.
Johnny Pike with the tackle.
Late in the second quarter, Johnny Pike coming in to make the stop. It'll be 2nd and goal now from the 7. Donnie, I got to think that at some point, Casey's going to play action this thing. Casey taking the snap, gives to Morgan once again. Morgan, touchdown Wolverines. Number 1, Carson Morgan getting it done that time. And the Wolverines with their 2nd touchdown on the evening. Well, after a couple of pass plays, couple of big plays to get first downs, Wolverines kept it on the ground once they got on the Tiger side of the field, and Carson Morgan caps it off.
And the big play on that drive, John, was the 3rd and 15 run for a first down.
The extra point attempt is up and it's good. That makes it 35-14, Bentonville on top. We'll be back in a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get in one box. Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate.
Nailed it!
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Okay, we are back here in Centerton at Wolverine Stadium. 35-14, Bentonville on top. As I believe that is Josh Buxton getting set to kick it away. And Donnie, you got to watch for anything right here. Buxton, boy, he's got a leg.
It's going to go to C.J. Brown.
Yeah, C.J. Brown's going to take it at about the 4-yard line. C.J. Brown looking for some running room up the middle. C.J. Brown makes a cut back to the left. I'll tell you, a shoestring tackle right there saved a big, big return by number 2, C.J. Brown.
That was 29, Cole Edmonston, that made the tackle that stopped a big return that time. Well, John, does Bentonville just run it a couple of times here and go in at halftime, or the way the ball, Drew's been able to complete passes, receivers open, are we going to take a shot down the field?
4 wide receivers, Sean Anderson, the running back in the backfield behind Drew Wright. Wright takes a snap. He's going to give a shovel pass. Good call right there. Sean Anderson is going to carry it, jumps over a defender. Sean Anderson's going to get it out to the 45-yard line. Nice play call right there.
Bentonville's on the ball.
30 seconds, clock rolling. Wright gets his offense set, takes a snap. He's looking throw, looking to his left. That's C.J. Brown, and 5-yard pickup right there. C.J. Brown gets out of bounds with 22 seconds left to go in the half. And, Donnie, I think Tigers answered your question right there. A big play there on first down. Sean Anderson with the shovel pass. Now the Tigers have it at midfield. Tigers still have 3 timeouts left, 22 seconds. They may take a shot. Doesn't look like West is really playing their safeties too deep. Wright drops back. He's going to throw to his right. He's got a man.
Overthrew
him. That was C.J. Brown. C.J. Brown ran a nice route, had a little space right there, but couldn't connect on that one. With 16 seconds left to go, it will be 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5. And, Donnie, this is one where you might just want to go ahead and pick the first down up, either use a timeout or get out of bounds, and then you could take a couple shots at the end zone. So trip receivers to the right, Sean Anderson in the backfield behind Drew Wright. Wright, he's going to throw to Chaz Nimrod at the 5, touchdown Bentonville! Number 5, Chaz Nimrod. Well, what a pass by Drew Wright, Donnie. That's his 4th touchdown pass of the evening.
And once again, John, they tried to double Chaz that time. He just ran by the double team.
Well, you know, Donnie, right before that play, I was saying it didn't look like West was playing their safeties very deep. They weren't playing center field, and I thought, well, Bentonville's going to have an opportunity. So Tymonson on to attempt the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 9 seconds left to go in the first half of play, it's Bentonville 42, Wolverines 14. Let's go ahead and keep it right here. We have 9 seconds left to go here in the first half, and it has been an offensive explosion.
You got 2 rushing touchdowns by Josh Ficklin, and then we have 4 receiving touchdowns, or 4 passing touchdowns by Drew Wright.
Wow, what a night by this Bentonville offense. And I'll tell you what, Donnie, I think the Bentonville defense has played very, very well tonight against some pretty explosive athletes on the offensive side of that ball for the Wolverines.
Yeah, John, and great first half of football. Bentonville gets the kickoff to start the second half also. So big, big advantage there, scoring right before halftime like that and getting the opening kickoff.
Okay, this is going to be a big special teams play right here, Donnie. 9 seconds left on the clock. You certainly don't want to put it into the hands of one of those dangerous return players for the Bentonville West Wolverines. So, tell you what, Tymonson doing a good job of executing the special teams game plan. Let's see what he does right here. Tymonson, kind of a short kick over to the right side. It's going to be taken by the up back at the 21. He's going to reverse field, go out to his right, and he is going to be tackled at about the 25-yard line with 2 seconds remaining on the clock. So the Wolverines are going to have it for one play. At their own 27-yard line.
Bentonville's going to have everybody back deep. Got Cooper Smith out there at safety on our own 40-yard line. Just can't give up anything weird here.
Yeah, 3-man rush, and yeah, they're going to run. They get some running room up the middle. That's Carson Morgan, but he's going to be tackled.
And that'll take us to halftime.
That is the end of the first half. So we've played a half here in Centerton, Arkansas at Bentonville West Wolverine Stadium. The Bentonville Tigers on top, 42-14. We're going to run some commercials.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair.
Bentonville on top, 42-14. Back in just a little while, you're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
My house. I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast. Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, Let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
All right, we are back here at Wolverines Stadium where it is halftime with the Tigers on top 42-14 over the Bentonville West Wolverines. John McElroy, Donnie Payne. And Donnie, at the end of the first half, there was a Wolverine player that was injured on the play, and the medical crew, the staff, the trainers, they have been out there for quite some time working with this young man. Not real sure what the injury is, but certainly, thoughts and prayers with that young man and his family. And, hey, they've got the best folks that you can get out there working with him. So hopefully that young man is going to be just fine. But, just wanted to tell our viewers out there, we're going to run some commercials. It looks like we're probably going to have a delay here at halftime for quite a while. So we're going to run a commercial break. We'll come back in periodically and update you about how long it'll be until the second half begins. But just wanted to give you that information to let you know why the halftime, I'm sure it's going to be extended for some time. So with that, we'll go to commercial break. We'll be back in just a little while. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on the GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car, it's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy
Good to
National
see ya.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard in providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
My house. I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Okay, we are back here in Centerton, Arkansas at Bentonville West Wolverine Stadium, where it is halftime with the Tigers on top 42-14. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you, and a delayed halftime. Unfortunately, at the end of the first half, one of the Wolverine players suffered an injury, and the public address announcer here at Wolverine Stadium let the crowd know it was number 61, Jonathan Medley. So Jonathan Medley suffering an injury here. He was attended to by the training staffs and first responders, and they just got him off the field here about 5 minutes ago. Donnie, kind of a terrible scene here. You never want to see that happen. It's a very, very tough game, and sometimes it can just be very brutal. And our thoughts and prayers go out to Jonathan and his family, and we certainly hope that young man is going to be okay and have a quick recovery. But it's kind of a delayed halftime, so you can see the Wolverine dance team now. They are out on the field performing, and that will be followed by a performance by the Bentonville West Wolverine Marching Band. So it's going to be quite a while before we resume play here in the third quarter. But just wanted to come on and give you an update as to the delay as we move here through halftime. So we're going to go ahead and go back to commercial break, and we'll return here in just a little bit here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a joy to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
day football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a joy to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you. Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Okay, we are back here in Centerton, Arkansas at Wolverine Stadium, where it is halftime, and it's been an extended halftime. There was an injury to end the first half, and so the halftime was extended quite a bit, but we are back here. We have just heard a performance by the Bentonville West Wolverine Marching Band, and we are about, I would estimate, 4 to 5 minutes away from the start of the second half. So wanted to come back in to give you guys an update, viewers out there. Bentonville up 42-14, and I want to talk to my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne. And Donnie, big first half by the Bentonville Tigers. What were your thoughts on the first half?
John, the first half could not have gone any better for Bentonville, and I've got, and thanks to Henry Apple here, I've got the halftime stats. Drew Wright, John, I thought that incompletion to C.J. Brown, I thought that was the only one it was. Drew Wright in the first half, John, 13 of 14, 284 yards passing and 4 touchdowns.
Hold on, say that again.
13 of 14 for 284 yards and 4 touchdowns. And
Wow.
Josh Ficklin, 15 carries for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Chaz, 3 catches for 128 yards. Cooper, 5 catches for 70. Chaz has 2 receiving touchdowns. Cooper has 1, and C.J. Brown has 4 receptions for 68 yards and a touchdown. Bentonville, John, has been able to throw the ball around the field and complete 1 incompletion in that entire first half.
Well,
for Drew Wright.
And once again, thank you to Henry Apple. As he's here covering the game, compiling those stats. Really appreciate the work that he does. And Donnie, you said it, Drew Wright having a career night in his final regular season finale as a Bentonville Tiger. Couldn't happen to a better young man. I'll tell you, not only is he a leader on the field, this is a young man, you have him in class. I see him quite often around Bentonville High School. He is a pleasure to be around, a real leader on the field and off the field in the classroom. So it is great to see him having a big night. And, I commented one time after one of those touchdown passes. He's had so many I can't keep up with them. But one of them, he came off the field, and he was just pumping his fist. You could see the excitement in that young man. And, Donnie, you and I were kind of talking before the game. That's really what high school football is all about. I love high school football just for the lessons that it teaches these young men. Winning and losing, we all like to win, but it's really just the life lessons that these young men learn through this game. And high school football, there's just nothing more pure than being out here on a Friday night and watching the young men in competition and all of the excitement around the community. Just nothing like it.
Yeah, John, high school Friday nights are really important things, man. And I know the 3 years I played, Friday nights, those were always the things you looked forward to all week. And, and then because most of these guys, they're not going to go on and play at the college level or anything else. Then, just the friendships you build and the camaraderie you build through this sport, it's fantastic.
Well, that's right. You mentioned those friendships you build and the camaraderie. Last week was a perfect example. We got to see the 20-year anniversary of the 2001 Bentonville Tiger State title football team. And a lot of those guys came back, and they were honored there at halftime in a big ceremony. And I'll tell you what, that was a lot of fun to see those guys coming back 20 years after that, and, like they'd never missed a day. Just a fantastic scene last week at Tiger Stadium. Well, as you can see, the Bentonville Tigers and the Bentonville Wolverines, they are back on the field of play. And the Wolverines won the toss to begin the game. They elected to receive the ball, so it will be the Bentonville Tigers who will receive the ball to begin the second half.
John, Bentonville needs to come back out here and step right back on that gas pedal, take care of the ball, and go put another score in. You don't want – we talked about West has a 21-point comeback. If they were down 21 points with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter to Harbor and came back and won that game, you don't want to give these guys any hope. Go ahead and come out here and step on the gas pedal and go put another one in the end zone.
All right, you can see, I believe that's Josh Buxton.
And Bentonville's got to be careful of an onside kick here,
absolutely.
John.
No question. Buxton's going to tee it up. But we've seen he's got a big leg, so he'll get ready to kick it away. Buxton approaches. And he is going to kick it deep. It's going to be taken at the 15-yard line.
Josh Ficklin.
Josh Ficklin, and Ficklin gets tripped up at about the 24. He'll fall forward across the 25. And Bentonville will have it 1st and 10 here to start the second half.
Once again, I don't know what West player got him, but if he would have missed that, he got him down by the shoe there. If he misses that tackle, Josh is still running.
Okay, so 1st and 10, Bentonville. They're going to have it at their own 27. Drew Wright, as Donnie mentioned, 282 yards passing, 13 receptions on 14 attempts for 4 touchdowns. Wright's going to put 2 receivers out to the right. He's going to throw complete. That is that Chaz? Yeah, Chaz Nimrod. Look at Chaz Nimrod fighting for the extra yardage. We know the speed Chaz Nimrod has to get behind the defenders, but Donnie, he showed some strength right there.
You saw him. He was not going to go down there. He was going to make sure those West tacklers understood that they were tackling somebody that time.
Yeah, got the ball all the way out to the 41-yard line. That's about 13 yards there on that first down play. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 41. This time, Chaz and Cooper Smith going to split out to the left. Wright takes a snap, gives to Ficklin. Ficklin over the right side of the offensive line. And Josh Ficklin for 8, close to 9 yards. He'll be out and around they'll mark it at the 48-yard line. It'll be a 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Same formation. Just underway here in the second half. Wright takes snap, play action, and whistle. Yeah, false start on Bentonville. Well, that'll back them up 5. It'll make it 2nd down and 8. Well, Donnie, this first offensive possession, I know Bentonville's up 42-14, but I think this is really important, as you said, for the Tigers. If they can go down and punch one in right here, I'm not saying, it's in hand by any means. There's a lot of time left, but really helps the Tigers' cause right here. So on 2nd and 8, Wright's going to give to Ficklin, and Ficklin's going to try to pick his way through the middle. He's going to be met by a host of Wolverines. Short gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Tigers. C.J. Brown now will check in to the ballgame for Rafe Stalls. Cooper Smith and Brown, they'll be the wide receivers to the open side of the field. Chaz Nimrod, he'll split here to the near side. Wright drops back. He's looking over the middle. Now he's going to throw a screen pass complete, and that is to number 1, Josh Ficklin, but Ficklin is going to be about 4 yards shy of the 1st down. And, Donnie, you got to think Bentonville's going to send the punting unit on the field. They're going to leave them out there.
Well, but
and,
we know Drew can quick kick it.
And West is not putting anybody back. Well, let's see what happens right here.
You can get Chaz Nimrod out here on the end.
Yeah. Wright going to try to hard count him, make him jump. Wolverines stay in place. So, Wright going to quick kick. And let's see, needs to take a Tiger bounce.
Nope.
No, that one's going to go into the end zone. So the Wolverines hold the Tigers on their first offensive possession. And we'll see the Wolverines bring their offense onto the field where they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. 9 minutes, 6 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter play. Bentonville on top, 42-14. A long extended halftime because of the injury. Donnie, you kind of have to wonder how that, what effect that has on both teams.
Yep.
Jake Casey going to hand it off over the right side. Is that Morgan?
I can't tell. Yeah, Carson Morgan.
Yeah, Carson Morgan on the carry. Morgan's going to be out around the 24-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 24, so 4-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. This time, trip receiver split to the left. Casey takes a snap, throws a screen to Durham out to the left side. Durham's going to catch it. He's going to have the first down marker and get more. And tell you what, Donnie, it was almost a late hit out of bounds. But a good reception run after catch by number 2, Ty Durham. And he's going to get it all the way out to the 44-yard line.
That long break, John, the defense got to get back up to the speed they were playing at before halftime.
Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Handoff goes up the middle to Morgan. Morgan's going to get it to midfield. That's about 7 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And John, it didn't seem like, but I was looking at Henry's stats. He had 83 yards rushing in the first half. Morgan did.
I'll tell you
got
what.
Another injury down.
And he had some running room. And, Donnie, I can't tell, is that a Tiger or
No, it's a West offensive lineman, John.
Okay. Well, earlier, as we mentioned at the end of the first half, senior offensive lineman Jonathan Medley suffered an injury. He won't be back, and now it looks like another West lineman down on the field. So the training staff has come out to tend to him. Let's go ahead and go to a commercial break, and we'll let the staff tend to him, and we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back here in just a moment on Go Bentonville.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Okay, we welcome you back here to Wolverine Stadium. That was number 77, Lane Jeffcoat, sophomore offensive lineman. And he was being helped off the field, so. So Jay Casey now trying to set his offense. He's ready, takes a snap. Give goes to Carson Morgan around the right side, and Morgan is going to be dragged down.
Donnie Thomas.
Donnie Thomas, number 33. And Donnie Payne, we've called Donnie Thomas's name a couple times tonight. Young man's having a big night there at the defensive end position.
Another big tackle for loss, John.
Yeah, made a really big play earlier in the first half and gets Morgan for a loss right there. That's going to make it 2nd down or
it's 3rd.
Actually 3rd down and 7 now. Trip receivers to the left. Casey takes the snap, throws, and it is incomplete. Pass was intended for Ty Durham. Caleb Young on the coverage right there. And Donnie, the Wolverines have went to that play several times tonight. Caleb Young was right there to break that one up. So that will bring up 4th down now and 7.
They're leaving their offense on the
Yeah,
field.
obviously down 42-14, the Wolverines going to leave the offense on the field at their own 47-yard line. They're going to split Durham out wide left, trip receivers to the right. Casey's going to go for it all. He's trying to hit Ty Durham, and it's going to be intercepted. Number 24, Johnny Pike. Pike at the 20 to the 30. Pike going to his right. Pike at the 50, still on his feet. Johnny Pike at the 35-yard line, and number 24, Johnny Pike, with an interception. Now, a flag flies late. That is not going to negate the interception. They're probably going to get some excessive celebration right there, Donnie, but an excellent, excellent play by Johnny Pike from his safety position.
And great return, John. Did you see he saw it? He kind of let the wall set up like it was a punt return. Bentonville did a good job of setting a blocking wall up.
Donnie, I've been coaching that young man since he was 8 years old, and he came up as a running back. He has great vision. He's got great speed.
That's a personal foul on West. So
oh, my goodness.
Bentonville will have the ball
Okay.
even farther in the West Territory.
Well, you know, going back to Johnny Pike, that young man, as I said, came up as a running back. He's got dynamic speed. He's got great vision, and he certainly showed it right there. And so just so happy for that young man. He's learned a new position this year back there at safety and finally got a pick. So I know his mom and dad out here watching that could not be more thrilled right there. So great job, Johnny Pike. And after the penalty, the Tigers are going to have it 1st and 10 at the Wolverine 12. Wright takes the snap. He's going to throw to his left, and that one is going to be incomplete. One of the few incompletions that Drew Wright's thrown tonight.
He's
short hopped it there to Cooper Smith. So to bring up 2nd and 10 at the Wolverine 12-yard line.
Only Drew's second incompletion of the night, John.
Well, he's got C.J. Brown, Chaz Nimrod, or is that Cooper Smith? Let's see. Josh Ficklin's going to get the carry. Josh Ficklin inside the 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bentonville. Josh Ficklin.
And that carry put Josh over 100 yards tonight, John, and 3 touchdowns for Josh Ficklin now.
So Ficklin with 3 touchdowns. Drew Wright has already thrown for 4 touchdowns. And Logan Tymonson on to attempt the point after. It'll be Caden York to hold. Snap is down. Kick is up. And it is good. And with 7 minutes, 7 seconds left to go, third quarter of play, Bentonville on top, 49-14. We'll be back in a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get 1 box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate.
Nailed it.
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Okay, we are back here in Centerton at Wolverine Stadium on the campus of Bentonville West High School. And the Bentonville Tigers have taken a 35-point lead. Donnie Payne, explain to us what that means.
A 35-point lead, John. So we will be playing the rest of this game with the sportsmanship rule, the running clock.
So 7 minutes, 7 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. And as you heard my colleague Donnie Payne say, we'll have a running clock for the rest of the game. Tymonson, short kick over to the right side. And it is going to be taken by, let's see, that is number 85 for the Wolverines, Cy Bates.
And that's the young man's a freshman, John. So
yeah.
I was talking to some of the coaches from Lincoln earlier. Cy Bates has been playing. They brought him up about 4 games ago from the freshman team. So he's been dressed out with the varsity for the last 4 weeks.
So to be 1st and 10 Wolverines from their own 45-yard line.
Clock is running. Sportsmanship rule.
Twin receivers to the right, single receiver into the boundary.
And it wasn't ready for the snap.
And Jake Casey's going to have to pick it up. He's all the way back inside his own 25, and he is going to be tackled at his own 26. A loss of, call it 19 yards there on first down.
The snap, he just wasn't ready. The center snapped the ball before Casey was even looking at him for the snap.
So that is going to make it 2nd and 29. Number 59 for the Tigers checking in. That's Aiden Lynch.
West is huddling now, John. They're going to try to – they're not going to be no huddling the second half, it looks
and
like.
Number 27, Eli Estes now has checked in at the safety position. Jake Casey, he's looking to throw. He's going deep. And it is well overthrown. Intended receiver. Let's see. Couldn't quite make out his number across the way. Number 80, Jackson Brust. Hope I'm saying that correctly. But Brust really never had a chance as Casey just kind of threw that one out there hoping he could catch up to it. So now it'll be 3rd down and 29. Ball at the Wolverine 26. And Donnie, that last touchdown set up by that Johnny Pike interception, that's I know it's still early in the third quarter, but that may have put the nail in the coffin of the Wolverines here. Jake Casey now. He's being pressured, and Casey's going to be sacked. That is
number 19.
Number 19. That is Nick Stone. Nick Stone with the sack. That'll bring up 4th down for the Wolverines. Nick Stone, another one right there, Donnie, who's learned a new position there, coming in playing some defensive end. And he got after it that time and got to Jake Casey.
And we're going to have Q Brown back deep this time to return the punt.
And you look right there, one of the things Q's doing, he's counting, make sure we got the correct number of men on the field. Now he'll stand back at his own 48. Buxton, a low line drive.
And
kick.
it hit our player. And he
alertly, who was that?
Number 11, John.
Yeah, that's a Garrett Langford, I believe. Yeah, Garrett Langford. What a heads-up play. The kick was a low-line drive kick. Nothing that Langford did wrong, but it hit him, but he immediately understood the situation.
Yeah, he was engaged in his block, and he felt the ball hit him and immediately just fell on it.
What a heads-up play by Garrett Langford. So the Tigers are going to have great field position at the Wolverine 45-yard line. And let's see.
Eli McCall is in at quarterback.
Eli McCall.
And Chris Collier-Surley again.
So give goes to Collier-Surley. And Collier-Surley, he's got a hold. Collier-Surley's going to get down inside the 30-yard line. Chris Collier-Surley.
We got number 74, Jack Corey, number 76, Trayson Hunt, 2 sophomores checking in on the offensive line.
So the Tigers now getting some new guys in the game.
Joey Sua and Jack Schulteis are coming out, John.
Of course, Joey Sua, the Razorback commit. We'll see him here in a couple years in a Hog uniform. And McCall, he's going to throw out to his right, complete to C.J. Brown. And C.J.'s going to make the catch, but he may lose about a half yard on that, but a good throw that time by McCall. Number 55 checking into the game. That's Cole Calger. Calger looks like he's checking in. Is it the center position right there?
I can't tell, John.
Yeah. And you can see, I think Drew Wright, his work for the evening's done. I see him down there with his helmet off the sideline. He's talking with the coaches, and what a fun night for the senior quarterback.
Cole was at guard.
Okay. There you are.
21.
21, that is Sean Anderson.
You mean Sean Anderson, yeah.
So Anderson on the carry that time. He'll pick up about 4 yards, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Third quarter play. Bentonville in command, 49-14. Sportsmanship rule in effect now. This time, Bentonville's going to put trip receivers to the left. Luke Kuhn out there, one of the receivers. I'll try to get some other names there. McCall's going to roll out to his left. He's going to cut it up now, and McCall is going to be taken down for a loss. And McCall's going to lose 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 11. Well, Donnie, this Bentonville offense, and they have been explosive tonight.
Yeah, got a bunch of, 7. I think we've punted it. We had to punt at the beginning of this half, the beginning of the second quarter. Got the turnover though and scored. Only 1 punt tonight for Bentonville.
McCall now takes a snap. He's looking. Now he's going to step up the pocket. McCall's going to keep it. He's got some running room. McCall inside the 15, inside the 10. McCall still on his feet inside the 5. Flag thrown late. Donnie, that may be a hold, but Eli McCall, even with the holding, well, they're going to back that. They're going to back that flag up to about the 8. So it'll be a spot of the foul, which would back it up to the 18. Will that be enough?
That should still be a first down.
Yeah, that's going to be enough for a first down. So Eli McCall, looking for a receiver, couldn't find one, made a good step forward in the pocket, found some running room, and
Yeah, it's still a first down, though, for Bentonville.
Yeah, they'll spot it back around between the 18 and 19-yard line, but that'll be across the line to gain. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville. Go ahead, Donnie.
I'm sorry, Bentonville's going to have to run one more play this quarter.
Play clock at 15. Game clock, 26 seconds left in the third quarter of play. So Luke Coon's going to split out to the left. That's Q Brown, and the receiver there split out to the right.
Sean Anderson.
Sean Anderson's going to keep it up the middle, and that will be the last play of the third quarter. So we have played 3 quarters here in Centerton. Tigers in command, 49-14. We'll be back for the fourth quarter play here in just a moment. You're watching Bentonville football on Go
Since
Bentonville
1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
All right, we are back here at Wolverines Stadium where we're getting set to start the fourth quarter play. Tigers on top, 49-14. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and once again, folks, if you've enjoyed this tonight, as always, want to give a shout out to our live stream crew, student-led live stream crew, Tori Stevens, Catherine Lopez, Owen Pickett, Ben Nickley, and Addison Weinsberg. Couldn't do it without these guys. Really appreciate their work tonight. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 2. Eli McCall, your Bentonville quarterback. He'll take the snap.
Chris.
And Chris Coyer-Surley gets the handoff. He's going to be very close to the line to gain.
First down.
And they are saying that will be 1st and goal to go. Looks like they're going to spot it just inside the 8-yard line. First and goal from the 8. Bentonville, they are taking their time in the huddle, 13 on the play clock. No reason to be in a hurry tonight.
Nope. Sean Anderson back in at running back.
McCall gives to Anderson. Anderson trying to fight his way down to around the 5-yard line. Number 8, that is J.J. Spadford checking into the ball game now. It'll be 2nd goal from the 5.
And West has another player hurt, number 63.
Number 63, a little shaken up on that play. That is Ashton Norman, defensive lineman there. So, tell you what, been rough on the Wolverines tonight. Seen a few injuries. Ashton trying to get off the field there under his own power, but now the training staff's out there. They're helping him off. And once again, hopefully that young man's going to be okay there. If you were with us earlier at the end of that first half, just say once again, let's send our prayers out to Jonathan Medsley and his family. Looks like he had a pretty serious injury there to end the first half, and had the training staff, the medical staff out there, and hopefully that young man's going to be okay, but I know his family, and he'd appreciate your prayers tonight. Okay, as we resume play, it is going to be 2nd and goal now for the Tigers from the 5-yard line.
They're going to they got to reset the 40-second clock, so Bentonville's going to take as much time off as they can. While we're waiting here, John, that North Little Rock Cabot game, 20-20 at halftime, last score update I have.
Wow.
And the Bryant Conway game, 23-17 now Conway. So Bryant's closed the gap a lot.
Well, some big games. As give goes to Anderson. Anderson runs it over the left side, kind of cuts back into the middle. He'll get down, he'll get maybe a yard there down to the 4-yard line, but it is going to be 3rd and goal now from the 4. Again, Tigers, they are content just to let the play clock run. Tigers are going to come away. They're going to finish the regular season 8-2. They will be the 2nd seed from the 7A West in the state playoffs that begin next week. Of course, the Tigers will get a first-round bye. Give once again goes to Anderson. Anderson inside the 2. It's close. No signal yet. And they're going to say he is down just shy of the goal line. Donnie trying to see if we can see in her camera shot how close he is and see where they spot the ball there. Oh, yeah, it looks like the nose of the football is only a few inches from the goal line. So
the ball's almost touching the goal line from where they spotted it. But you're going to run a play here. You're not going to kick a field goal. Already at 35. You'll just see what you can get here.
So McCall now. He'll await the snap. Give to Anderson.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bentonville. Number 21, Sean Anderson. And that'll extend the Bentonville lead 55-14. Awaiting the extra point attempt by Logan Tomlinson. Well, Donnie, the Bentonville Tigers, they have come to Centerton tonight, and they have hit on all cylinders.
Well, John, that first half, that 42-point first half cannot be overstated. Drew Wright, 13 of 14, 284, 4 touchdowns, and Josh Ficklin, 2 rushing touchdowns that first half.
All right. Well, we're going to take a commercial break. Be back in just a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
We welcome you back here to Wolverine Stadium. Logan Thompson kicking it away. He'll kick it short to the right. It's going to bounce to the 20. It'll be picked up at about the 22-yard line. And let's see who that was on the return. That was number 5, Nick Bell. Nick Bell's going to get the ball out to around the 31, and that's where the Wolverines will have it, 1st and 10, 56-14. A dominant performance by the Bentonville Tigers. And what has turned out to be a cold evening here in Centerton, Arkansas. And Jake Casey now. He'll take the snap. He gives to the running back. There's some running room right there. And Donnie, I think we've got a different running back in the game.
That was 27.
Number 27, that is Jay Herndon. Jay Herndon. And then Herndon's going to get it out to the 42-yard line.
Number 17 is in at quarterback now. It looked like John for West.
Alex Downing. So Downing's going to set up with Herndon in the backfield. Gibb goes to Herndon. Herndon over the left side. He's got some running room. And Herndon on 2 carries now. Donnie, I've got him for just a little over 20 yards on 2 carries.
Explosive runs there for Jake Herndon. Jay Herndon, sorry.
1st and 10 Wolverines, 6 minutes, 48 seconds left to go in the ball game. Sportsmanship rule in effect. Tigers up 56-14. So a lot of Tigers now getting the opportunity to play some minutes here on Friday night. And give goes once again to Herndon. Herndon's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He'll push forward for maybe a yard, yard and a half. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Well, Donnie, once again, the Bentonville Tigers winning tonight. They'll get the 2nd seed from the 7A West, which means Bentonville will actually have a bye next week. So we will not be coming to you live next Friday night here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. But here in 2 weeks, we'll return to action at Tiger Stadium as the Bentonville Tigers will await to see who they will play in the 7A state playoffs. This time Downing's going to hand to Herndon. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Action. Downing's going to throw out to the left. Good play fake that time by Alex Downing. And we're getting kind of some score updates here. As Donnie Payne was talking about in the Bentonville Tiger pregame show, as the 2 seed, most likely we will play the winner of the North Little Rock Cabot game. And right now, we just got an update. North Little Rock up 27-26. So North Little Rock were to hang on there. Wildcats, the Charging Wildcats may have to travel to Tiger Stadium. And give once again goes to Herndon. Another score update we're getting right here. The Conway Wampus Cats in the 4th quarter up on the Bryan Hornets 29-17. What a game there in Central Arkansas. Of course, the Bryan Hornets, they have been a force to be reckoned with here in the state of Arkansas over the last 3 years. Took a loss earlier this year to a good Longview, Texas team, but, boy, the Conway Wampus Cats looking like they're going to, if they hold on there, will defeat the Bryan Hornets. And this time Herndon, Jay Herndon gets the ball, short pickup on the play.
He lost 3 yards there, John.
Oh, I'm sorry, tackle for loss right there. Mitchell Culkin, number 72, was in the ball game there, and good to see Culkin in there. You know, Donnie, last week, one of the things I mentioned last week, senior ball players, Mitchell Culkin, senior nose man, they picked a teacher and asked that teacher to wear their jersey on Friday. And Mitchell, he gave that to me Thursday, and I was so honored to be able to wear his jersey. And what a special thing the Tigers did this year. And Downing's going to throw out to the right. It is going to be complete. Number 85, Cy Bates on the reception. And looked like number 92, Cameron Lowry, in there on the tackle for the Tigers. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 5. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the ball game. A career night for quarterback Drew Wright. 4 touchdown passes in the first half, 282 yards in the first half. Now, if that young man's not player of the week for somebody this week, there's something wrong.
And he only had to play 1 series in the second half.
Yeah, he'll get a lot of accolades around the state after this performance tonight.
West is calling a timeout, John.
And West is going to take a timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Funk in your trunk? Get Funk Away. Unlike sprays that just cover up odors, Funk Away's exclusive OM complex eliminates them, guaranteed. Just spray it on and let it air dry. Live funk-free.
We welcome you back. 2 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the game. Bentonville, 56. Wolverines, 14. John McElroy, Donnie Payne. So, Donnie, I'm going to put you on score alert. Was that a North Little Rock Cabot game? Was that a final, or was that in the 4th quarter?
That was fourth quarter.
So, I have you over there because, you know, looking forward, one of those 2 teams is most likely to be the opponent of Bentonville in the state playoffs. And this is quarterback right there. And Didn't see who that was, Donnie. Didn't quite get the number, but he made a good run around the edge right there.
He's going to have the first down. It was Downing. Oh,
no, yeah, I was
going
to say Dalton Rice, number 13. Yeah, I didn't think it was 17, but I couldn't quite make it out there on the far side. A little different here at Wolverine Stadium. We've got the track that surrounds the field, and so we're a little further removed from the action.
Now it's 29-24, Conway over Bryant, still in the fourth quarter.
So the Bryant Hornets, it looks like they've scored a touchdown to pull that one within 5. Could be an exciting finish. I believe that one's being played at Conway tonight, Donnie.
Yes, that game is at, I'm sorry, John, that game is at Conway.
Okay, 1st and 10 Wolverines, and that is Downing. He's going to keep it around the left side himself, and Downing is going to be tackled at around the 22-yard line. I'm sorry, around the, well, they'll give him a 2-yard pickup, so it'll be placed around the 12-yard line where it'll be 2nd and 8. Final 90 seconds of this one. Downing takes the snap. He's going to throw out to his right.
Oh, he ducked under.
I'll tell you, nifty move there by 29. And did he get in, Don?
He got in, John.
Touchdown Wolverines. Number 29 on the reception, Cole Edmondson. And Cole Edmondson, you know, when he caught the ball, a Bentonville defender was right there, but Cole Edmondson just kind of ducked. Bentonville defender was up high, and he ducked under the tackle and went for the touchdown. So it'll be Buxton on to attempt the point after for the Wolverines. Buxton's kick is up, and it is good. So with 1:06 left to go in the ball game, Bentonville 56, Wolverines 21. We'll be back in a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we are back at Wolverine Stadium for the final 66 seconds of this ball game. Bentonville took command of this game in the first half and haven't looked back. 56-21. Donnie, I know there are a lot of folks out there that felt this one may be a little closer this year, but nobody seemed to tell that to the Bentonville Tigers.
No, John, they came out that first half. They came out to make a statement in this game, and they did it.
And hats off to head coach Jody Grant and his staff for a great regular season and a good job tonight of getting this team ready to go.
Q Brown's going to get a chance to run back here.
Q Brown ran into his own player, and his helmet flies off at the end of the play. I tell you, Q Brown had a head of steam up, and I think if he doesn't run into his own player, that could have been a huge return.
John, they're not even stopping the clock here. Bentonville's may not even have to snap it once.
Well, they've got 25 seconds on the play clock. Normally, they'll go ahead and start that now. I think the officials are kind of just holding off. They you know, let's see. Yeah, that is a good job by the head official out there. There's no reason to get anybody injured on the play. Bentonville doesn't even have to snap it. They'll snap it, hand the ball off here.
Carson Cloyd's going to get a
Carson Cloyd gets the carry as the final 10 seconds of the game comes off the clock. And the Bentonville Tigers going to 8-2 overall on the season. 7-1 in 7A West Conference play. And they come out of here tonight with a 56-21 victory over the Bentonville West Wolverines. You can see the teams there shaking hands there at midfield. And Donnie, there's no other way to say it, a dominating performance by the Bentonville Tigers today. Drew Wright with a career night, 282 yards passing in the first half alone, 4 touchdowns. I'll tell you, this is a night he's going to remember for a long time.
Yeah, he came out that first half, John, and everything was clicking for Bentonville in the first half of this football game.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up here from Centerton, Arkansas, from Wolverine Stadium. So on behalf of my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne, and a shout-out to my student live stream crew, Tori Stevens, Addison Weinsberg, Catherine Lopez, Owen Pickett, and Ben Nicoli. On behalf of them and my broadcast partner, I am John McElroy signing off. We'll see you again in 2 weeks as the Bentonville Tigers enter into the state playoffs. But for now, so long, everyone.